Yeah, proud of our guys' effort. Thought we continued to fight back the entire game, and had a couple opportunities there late to make some plays, and unfortunately didn't make them. You guys go ahead.
I guess as both teams had a chance to put that game away, and neither one of them could do it until the last shot. What do you like about your team's effort right into the end tonight?
I thought they fought hard. Very proud of our guys. I thought they just stayed in the middle of the ring and kept competing.
Mm-hmm. Could you have defended the last shot any better?
I haven't seen it. I don't know. We put someone on the ball. We tried to make every catch going away from the basket. I'd have to see if we can test it up top or not.
Well, you're able to get the ball to Gage. He was able to just didn't finish as many as he wanted, but he still had a real nice game for you. Just how big of the game plan was for him?
Well, I mean, we obviously try to play through him and Tulio. I thought they both got the ball around the basket a lot, and we just didn't seem to quite finish it. But it's hard. It's hard down there. Taking a pretty good lick, and it's a physical game, physical league, and we just got to be better around the rim.
Where do you think where your steps forward this week, Dana?
Say that again now.
Where do you think your team has taken a step forward this week?
I mean, we're playing harder. There's no doubt about that, and I think that's a good start. And I'm proud of how hard they played.
I just have to ask, I know it's probably a tough time right now to ask, but you're from the area, and so on Monday night it looks like your all-time high school scoring record is going to be broken. I know it's a tough time, but this is the only opportunity I have to ask you about that.
No, it's not a tough time. No, congratulations. Obviously, records are made to be broken, and it's not a situation to where when you grow up in little bitty old Tams, Illinois, you have an opportunity to score that many points. So definitely happy to see the record be broken, and hopefully he can put it out of reach so no one can break his. See you guys.
You made a couple shots tonight.
I'm good.
Okay, let's go ahead and open it up for questions tonight, Mr. Max.
Marcus, can you take us through the last play? How well did you see the pass, and how good a look did you get at the basket?
Yeah, so, I mean, we work on late game situations all the time, and that was why. Ronnie threw a great pass, and I had to seal my guy off, and then I caught it. And Coach told me I could have one dribble, so I took the dribble, and I thought I was going to, cover a lot more ground, but they had a lot of defenders right there, so I just rose up, and it went in.
How did that feel to see that one go in?
That felt great. The crowd was ridiculous. I mean, it was almost sold out, I think. I don't know. But, I mean, that's the reason why home court's so special right there. With that crowd and just the energy right there, that's why we played the game right there.
You actually went from one end of the spectrum to the other by missing the free throw
and
then hitting the top shot. That must have felt good.
Oh, yeah, it felt good. Kind of like redemption almost. But, yeah, I mean, the win feels great.
It was a back-and-forth game. You just couldn't seem to put them away. How happy were you to get out with the win still tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great to get the win in front of our home crowd. That's a really talented team, and I mean, they're predicted first in the Valley at the start of the year for a reason. So I think that's a big win because that team's good.
How big was Barrett tonight?
Barrett was huge coming off. I mean, if you would have saw his ankle at the start, but I mean, he was doing rehab all the time. He's healthy now, and I mean, he was huge. He played really well against Prim, who's one of the best bigs in the league. He came up big.
When you have a finish like that, everything starts to roll. I mean, I know you guys were always confident, but things are clicking. What's it like right now, emotionally?
Oh, it's great. I mean, we got positive vibes in the locker room, but I think the best thing about this team is sometimes when things start to click, people get relaxed, like they kind of like made it almost. But like everyone on the team's got a chip on their shoulder, and every day practice is a grind, and we're getting at it. So I think it's just more big things to come for us.
Are you still replaying that play in your head right now? I mean, what's going through your mind as you see it? Like, the way you see it, I mean, you kind of described it, Homer, kind of like step by step. How did you see it as you kind of look back at it right now?
Yeah, I mean, when I put up the ball, I felt like it had a good chance, and it did. And to turn around and see the crowd, like, if you could just like have that vision that I had right there when I turned around and saw the crowd go crazy, it's just unbelievable.
Was that the hardest 2.5 minutes to wait for these officials?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, it was good. Like, I mean, I was trying to tell myself that it was good, but yeah, I don't know how long it was, but it felt like a long time.
What's changed about this team since the beginning of the season, the Valley season? You know, at the beginning of the conference, this team kind of struggled against teams, but now you guys are able to come away with big wins and then be able to perform under pressure like you were tonight.
Yeah, we're just starting to play within ourselves. No matter how the game's going, we're playing how we practice. We're not doing stuff that we didn't practice. And that just, like, even through the down times, if we just stick with what we do, we know what we do can win us games. So, I mean, we're just doing that now, and that's why we're coming on the top end.
You guys do anything special to cut down on the three-point shooting second half, besides guard closer?
I mean, yeah, we need to give up 40, however many points they had at halftime. That's not us. And like Coach was talking about that whole first half, we kind of played Missouri State basketball. We let them dictate everything. So we just came out and tried to dictate it ourselves and slow it down, just play better defense, really.
Anything else? Okay, thank you, Marcus.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. Questions for Barrett Benson?
How's it feel to win that one tonight, Barrett?
Feels great. Always good to get a big conference win, but to win it like that in front of a crowd like that was an amazing feeling for sure.
Where do you think his confidence comes from when you watch Damas?
I mean, his work is why he's so successful. It's because he puts himself in situations where that's not the first time he's hit tough shots. He's working out, he's tired, he's hitting tough shots when it means something in the gym, when there's not anyone in there. And so when there's everyone in the building, it's just muscle memory at that point. And so proud of him and how hard he works. He's always in the gym every day, after a win, after a loss, 30-plus minutes every time. He's such a hard worker, and it's already paying off early in his career, and he's obviously going to be a great player, and he already is a very good one.
You know, you really carried them for a long time tonight. They couldn't get you the ball enough. Just how were you able to get good position?
They found me in the right position. My teammates did, and lucky to make some shots. Obviously, it's good to see that ball drop, and they were playing one-on-one, so just had to take my time and make good moves and know that I would finish.
You know, they're really athletic. How were you guys able to, if Prim did miss, you didn't give him a second chance. How were you guys able to, you know, rebound tonight and not give them a second chance?
Yeah, that was one of the emphasis of limiting to one shot a possession, gang rebounding. So even if the on-ball defender doesn't get it, someone has to come over the top and try to clean that up. And so I thought we did a good job for the most part as a team, coming in and cleaning stuff up and trying to limit them to one shot in those possessions.
What'd you have to go through to get ready? I heard your ankle knocked you out a couple practices this week.
Yeah, I mean, whatever we were able to do to take care of business, we did it. So it was worth it, and it was great playing in front of that crowd with my teammates.
But you weren't able to practice since Wednesday's game?
No, but you know, that's part of it. You got to deal with being banged up a little bit and step up when you're needed.
Pretty much not able to recover like as much as you want with a game every 2 days, right?
Yeah, it's quick turnaround for sure. So got to do what you can in that short time and be ready for the next one, because every game's going to count, especially down the stretch.
You had a career high in points tonight, but Prim, I mean, he was a really tough guy to go up against.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't giving you anything.
Yeah, he's a really good player too. Oh, Sorry about that, Channel 3. He's a really tough guy to go against, a good player. Obviously, he was getting a lot of good looks too, so trying to counter that and match that on the other end as well as and limiting his shots too. So it was a good matchup. It was fun. The referee letting us play, so it almost felt like I was back in the Big Ten again, going against another really good big. So it was really fun to play against Prim.
Same thing I asked Marcus. Things are clicking right now. I mean, emotionally, especially after that. Where are you guys? I mean, it seems like everything's working right now.
Yeah, obviously super excited about everything. That was a great win. It's amazing. So everyone's on a real high note right now. But tomorrow comes, it's time to prep for Valpo. So I think that's a great thing about this team that's been so special too. Is like Marcus talked about, we're excited when we win, but we know that the next day comes, we got to be ready to adjust and want more and be ready for that next step.
Anything else for Barrett?
Thanks, Barry.
All right, appreciate you guys.
Coach, to the top of the statement.
You know, incredibly happy for our guys, proud of this team. Didn't play our best tonight. Give a lot of credit to Missouri State and Coach Ford. They really guarded us. They did a great job offensively too, but our guys just stuck with it. You know, the first half it was back and forth offensively. The second half challenged them, and they guarded much better in the second half. I thought we had good looks in the second half, and then, you know, at the end of the game, you know, these kids are winners. You know, they love to compete. They love to find ways to win, and this team is doing that right now, and it's fun to be a part of, and I love coaching this group.
Marcus said that you told him he's got one dribble. Everything going on, the emotions, how do you stay so composed and let them know and know what the moment is? Not sure what they're going to put on the clock, but letting him know, because it seems like he listened to you and did what you asked him to do.
Yeah, I mean, we go over that play every single shoot around, late game situations. You know, it's just, you know, and they executed exactly how we do it every single game for the past 26 games, the day of the game. So, you know, Ronnie made a great pass. Marcus did a great job of sealing his man and going up there with two hands. And, you know, usually with anything over 1 second, it's usually a dribble per second. So I told him you got one quick dribble or you got to turn and shoot it. And, you know, Marcus made an incredible shot.
Even when you were playing, you had to win those grinder games to be good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what the Valley is. I mean, it's teams that can pull out, you know, these 1 to 2 possession games. And, you know, I'm really happy for the guys because it didn't happen overnight. It's not, you know, these last couple weeks of practice. It's started in June with the workouts and continuing out throughout the whole year, and that's why they're having some success right now.
I know on media days you've talked about you like where this group is and where they're going, but for balance of youth and the guys that transfer in, did they need something like this? I mean, it seems like the crowd loved it and they really wanted it and needed it, but I know you didn't want it to come to last second, but
Yeah.
sometimes something like this can really take a team pretty far.
Yeah, I mean, I think these guys are confident. Even when we were struggling earlier in the year, they were still confident. And, you know, I think for the community and for Southern Illinois, for the university, it was just a special night, a great atmosphere. You know, I appreciate, you know, all the people that come to the Banterra Center. I mean, it's amazing. It's our home. Our guys love playing here. And, you know, to have that type of shot, that type of ending with the place packed, you know, it's something that I know I'll always remember, and I'm sure a lot of people in this area will.
How much did you think Barrett wanted to match Prim and kind of, I guess, outduel him a little bit tonight?
Yeah, I'm proud of Barrett. I mean, he didn't practice the last couple of days with a sprained ankle. It was a game-time decision, and you know, we all know how good Prim is. And Barrett, you know, went toe-to-toe, and you know, he was determined to play though. And you know, he gave us a great lift, and he was consistent throughout the whole game for us.
Can you talk about the impact that this game has, not just for you guys, but for the fans? You know, you had fan attendance growing the past couple games, and you do in front of the biggest crowd of the year in that fashion. I mean, that's big.
Yeah, it's a, you know, unbelievable way to win for sure. And you know, I think the people, the fans, the students, they love watching this team because of how hard they play, and they try to play the right way. It's not always perfect, but you know, our guys, they try to dive for loose balls, they try to take charges, they try to cheer for each other. Our bench is awesome every single game, and I think that's why, you know, people are coming and filling the Banterra Center. And For us, it's just huge because it's another win in the Valley. I mean, they're so hard to come by, and every one you can get, it matters. There's no easy games. Now the next game is the biggest game of the season versus Valpo for us.
You talked about loose balls, and Trent saved that ball towards the very end. That crowd went nuts. The SIU chant. I don't know, the energy, the stuff that you see from the guys. I mean, you've seen it, but with the crowd to buy into it, that play by Trent. Can you talk a little bit about? It seems like the little things. Every guy knows their role.
Yeah, and it's because of who they are as people, and it's their character and what they've done before they got here in terms of all these guys being part of successful programs, all of them wanting the same thing and being part of a championship team. And Trent made 50-50 plays. We had a bunch of guys. We had good threes in the second half. I think we just missed a couple that normally we made, but we're not the same type of team if we don't make those extra effort plays.
Did Marcus say anything in the huddle after he missed the free throws? Like, give it to me again. Give me another shot.
No. I mean, we have our late game situations. If there was a little more time on it, we would have ran a different play. If under 2 seconds, we know what we're going to do. Like I said, we go over that every single game, and it's always for Marcus. So, I'm just, obviously happy for him. I mean, what a shot.
Ronnie hits that pass every time? That's a hard pass.
Yeah, he's got a lot of practice. So, he did a great job because De Silva was in front of him too, so he had to throw it up high. But it was perfect. It was right where we always say to throw it, towards that sideline. And like I said, Marcus did a great job holding off his man.
I think the saves by Suggs and who else was it? Jones? Brown.
Yeah.
Were more enjoyable to the crowd sometimes than you guys making the basket. Those were tremendous saves.
Yeah, and that's what we're about. That's what I want this program to be about. Those extra effort plays, those 50-50 balls, the toughness, all that stuff matters, and all that stuff wins games for you. It might not show up on this stat sheet, but there's a reason why we've been successful, and I just hope we can keep it going.
Are you surprised by where this team is at this point in the year and it being your first year?
We never set out to say we're going to win 20 games or anything like that. I just wanted our guys to get better every single day. And I told the guys we have no idea how good we can be because we still have a lot of room of improvement to make, and we can get a lot better. And that's the best thing about this group is, we still need to play better, and we still need to get better. And, we have a lot to look forward to if we keep playing as hard as we've been playing.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.